G'day everyone, welcome back to HSN. My name is Jeff Cowan. Stay on the phone lines for the Ultimate Umbrella. One thing I think about when Ultimate Umbrella, you think about storm season. Storm season, lights go out, you need a flashlight. Now you've got one. In fact, this is not just one. In fact, this is a bar light. Now I can go ahead and extend this out, press for that light, and then guess what? There's in fact a magnet on that end and on that end. This was $29.95. This is where you have it in the car, you have it in the shed, you have it beside the bedroom, whatever it is. The best part about this is it's being demonstrated. It can stick pretty much anywhere and give you illumination at the times when you need illumination, for goodness sake. Look at the reviews. Basically a perfect 5 out of 5 star review product. It's now $17.95, and it's the lowest price we've ever offered. Look, it's going to pick up something in the carpet. Look at that. Pretty cool. $17.95. My mate, Peter Kilcullen, is back on the set. Colours, black, purple, and red available.
Yeah.
I'll do exactly the same, just depends on how you'd like to colour code it. What a brilliant idea. I always like the screwdrivers, you know, have the magnetic end, so if you're ever picking up, now I've got it with a flashlight.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is a flashlight, I think, that can do a lot of different things. And basically, you have a flashlight because you want to be able to get light exactly where you need it. And that's what this is going to deliver for you, which I think is amazing. And, you know, we'll show you the first part about this. Look at this. We have 18 surface-mounted LEDs, because, of course, everything's going to be LEDs right now, because you get that intense bright light, you get really long battery life, and just as a side note, this is coming with all the batteries. So you've got all your batteries in there, your AAAs, and your other smaller batteries. And I'll show you this. We have this light. So now you've got that great surface-mounted LEDs, but, you know, how do you get that light exactly where you need it? If you're working on the car, you're working on that fuse box, or working with your toolbox. And I'll show you right here how there's a magnet on one end, a very strong magnet right there. So look at that. Now I can put that right where I want it. Now I'm facing it towards you, but what I can do is tilt that down. So if I'm working with my hands down here, look at that. You get that amazing light. Whatever you're doing, that light is right where you need it. Certainly under the hood of the car, it's going to stick there. So there's that powerful magnet right there, and it's got that great handle. This is all aluminum, so again, this isn't a cheap plastic flashlight. There's a nice area where you can grip that flashlight. There's your on-off switch. There's your surface-mounted LEDs. I mean, and that is a bright light right there. But that's not all, Jeff, as we like to say.
Come on, show me more, Pete.
We have 6 more LEDs on the end of this flashlight, so that's the opposite end of the magnet. So there's those 6 LEDs, and that would be pretty nice. But look at this. We can extend that all the way out. I can turn on those 6 LEDs. I have a fully flexible tip to that, so I can get this, again, get this light exactly where I want. So if we went back to using this, oh, get that out of the way there. So stick that there, so now I can get that light where I want. But wait a minute, there's also a magnet at the very end of this. So around these 6 LEDs, there's a magnet. So if you're trying to find something or trying to pick something up there, so even these simple paper clips, I'm able to grab those. So again, if it's nuts and bolts and you're working, or you do lose something behind the, you know, the entertainment center, you're going to be able to grab it.
This is brilliant.
It really is amazing.
I mean, this is true that either a mechanic, a DIY guy has put this together, because they've thought of everything. Because when you're dealing with the little nuts and bolts and screws, often they can be dropped, right? And they dropped, and where they drop in the darkest possible spot you can never see. Now with this, not only is it telescopic, not only does it have a magnet on the end, but now, as Peter's demonstrated, it's got the light on the end as well, so you can find the thing.
Look at that.
I mean, this is brilliant. Now, as you made a really good point, because this is not flashlights as we've known in the past. Because of the LED globes in there, they are bright. And let's be honest, that's what you want with a flashlight. You don't want some dull illumination. You need bright illumination. The other thing with LEDs, they're the type of globes that are inside. It means that the transfer of power to the battery is, power from the battery to the globe itself is minimal. So you're actually getting far more life, because that's another frustrating thing, is that suddenly the lights go out. You turn on that old flashlight, you haven't been using it for 6 months, and it's dead as a doornail.
Exactly. That's not going to happen with this. This is going to be that one, as you said, certainly a mechanic and a DIY type person, it's going to be great. But this is the flashlight that, honestly, have this next to your bedside table. You know, when you do have those power outages, or there is something that, you know, awakens you in the night, to have a flashlight like this is fantastic. As I mentioned, it has a nice grip on it. You can obviously put those 18 super bright, those surface-mounted LEDs, and you can have this. It's something great that even if you're walking the dog, it has that handle on it. You want to be seen. You can use this when you're walking around. But it just becomes so useful because they really have thought of everything to make this a perfect flashlight, a perfect tool for when you're working. It has everything.
Camping, fishermen.
Exactly.
You know, you're out and about. I mean, there's nothing worse than being out and about and not having that light that you need. This is bright illumination. Now, it was originally $30. It's now at a reduced price, clearance price. You still get a 30-day money-back guarantee. As Pete's already pointed out, you don't even have to go out and get batteries for this. Batteries come along with it. Your first set of batteries come along with it. We have it in the red, we have it in the purple, we have it in the black, all exactly the same in the way of technology, all exactly the same in its power, everything telescopic, magnets. All you have to do is choose your color. $17.95. Now, one of the things that we've done here during clearance is that we've gone ahead and we've made it even sweeter. If you package several of these together or other items that takes you over the $50 price point or the $50 price, I guess, well done, Pete, for the cart, we're going to go ahead and deliver it to you for free. But showing you lights in a well-lit room is one thing. We're going to dim the lights and actually show you because you've now got two variations. Remember, you've got this one more concentrated, and then, of course, you've got the bar light as well.
Yeah, so then you could even see as we dim the lights, when I'm in here and you're looking around for different things that may have fallen. I mean, look at that. That's the 6 LEDs on the bottom. Oh, there it is. So you can see that.
I love
the magnet grabs it. But even, I love this where you're just trying to look around, that I can actually get this and I can go around that area right there. So again, how about where you lose a ton of stuff is in the car, between the seats, things like that. This is going to come in handy. But then let's look at those 18. You know what? Look at that. When I'm lighting up that area. So that was the box that we were just looking through. So I can shine those 18 surface mount LEDs at you or back this way. And there is a great amount of light when you see what this can light up. And remember, I'll show it over here because the best part about this is that magnetic end to it. So if I put this against that toolbox or it's going to be against that area on the car, and when you want to do work, you get a tremendous amount of light. It is really a great flashlight. And I love that it's well made. I mean, you can run out there and you pay $17.95 for that regular cheap flashlight that's plastic,
Good point.
that doesn't have magnetic, that doesn't have the 2 different versions, and it's not LED. And you know that bulb is nowhere near as versatile or as strong as these surface-mounted LEDs that are going to last and last. They're not bulbs that you're going to have to think about replacing. So it's a lot of quality there.
I've been under that sink with a flashlight in my mouth trying to do that. This is perfect, because now you've got light anywhere. Look at this, got a magnet on the tip, so you can get those little metal pieces and be able to pick them up so easily. The other one I'm thinking of, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. When the lights go out, what do you have to do? You have to go out to the fuse box.
Exactly.
Okay?
They always have the metal door, so you're ready to go.
You just pop that on the fuse box, and now you can actually see the light. The other one? Okay, I'm Australian. Barbecuing the Barbie. Yes. Barbecue. The Barbie when I'm out there. I don't want to burn the chops.
That's true. At night.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
at night time, man.
You could put that right on the lid when you have that up. So either way.
Ideas, man. That's what comes up.
Yeah, no, it's great because you're right. You have both lights. You have those surface mounts that give you that wide throw of light and then really direct those 6 LEDs. And there's also a magnet there. You can direct that exactly where you want to go. I mean, it really is a fantastic flashlight. And if anyone's thinking about it, I wonder who would like this. If you have any guy that you're trying to buy a gift for, whether you're saving this for the holidays or Christmas time, get the man on your list a flashlight.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And he's happy. I must have dozens of flashlights. I want this one.
Yeah, because you know why? Because this is no longer just your regular run-of-the-mill. This is a cool toy, okay? Now, I won't suggest that Father's Day may have been, the gift idea had not worked out completely, or maybe you thought, maybe I should have got Dad a little bit something more. Grab him this. Now, this is obviously for anybody. But obviously with Father's Day just gone past, the second most popular day after Mother's Day, this is a fabulous item to be able to get that. So remember, with the press of the button, the batteries included, with the press of the button, I've got 18 LED lights that are here illuminated. To control the light here at the top, switch that off, I can extend this. And when I extend it, you see there's another button right there. But it's not this length. Oh, no. It just keeps coming and coming and coming. $17.95. A magnet on the top, a magnet on the base, in the colours purple, black and red. Peter, thank you so very much.
It's time for me to go now.
Time for you to go. Well done.
Thanks very much.